Let's go on a little bit, with the World Blood Donor Day. It takes place on 14th June each year. The aim is to raise global awareness of the need for safe blood and products for transfusion and the critical contribution voluntary unpaid blood donors makes to national health system. And we have Saad Al-Azmi with us, Amal.
Yes, indeed. Recently, another blood had been establishment next to Al-Adan Hospital. To know more, Saad, good morning. And can you tell us all about that blood donation? We know it was yesterday.
Yes, good morning to you, Amal, and good morning to our viewers in Kuwait TV2. Today I'm at the Kuwait Central Blood Bank, and here with me Dr. Ayat Usama Bakr, the supervisor of the therapeutic phlebotomy unit in Kuwait Central Blood Bank. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Can you tell me, yesterday was the World Blood Donor Day. What can you say about the public awareness, importance of the day, and how people react toward it?
Annually, we celebrate this day. In this celebration, we want to thank every donor and honor him for his great life-giving for any patients, and also to raise awareness about the importance of blood donation and saving patients, especially cancer patients and anemic patients. Through this day, we invite all population to give not only on this day, all over the year, as one blood donation can save 3 lives. Regarding the response of the public, now people start to be more aware of blood donation, and but we always in need to educate them and to be more aware.
Yes, Dr. Ayat, can you tell me about the center and the services?
Adan Blood Center is one of our biggest blood centers. It follows the same administration as the Jabriya Blood Bank. It offers whole blood donation, therapeutic venesection for patients in need. Also, we arrange here big campaigns because of its big capacity.
What's the difference between this center and the Jabriya Center?
Actually, they are the same. As I told you, it follows the same administration and follows the same regulations by ABB, regulations and policies.
Can you tell me about the benefits of the being next to Al-Adan Hospital?
Establishing this center here allow people in Adan area it will be much easier for them to give blood here and covers the area for blood donation.
Can you tell me, if someone want to donate blood, what are the procedures, precautionary procedures to?
It's an easy process. First, the donor must be in a good health, eat and slept well before donation. He will be given a simple questionnaire to answer to get information and medical information about him. And if he's accepted, he will start the donation process, which it takes 5 to 15 minutes. After that, the collected bag will be tested in our blood bank in Jabriya for viruses to make sure of safe blood.
What are the most common blood type that you have and the blood type that you have always shortage on?
We always in need for all blood groups, but especially the negative groups because they are the rare blood groups. But we always in need for all groups.
During the corona pandemic, what part of this center to fight the corona pandemic?
Our blood bank followed the instructions made by WHO, and we opened our gates and definitely making sure of following all instructions and the spacing and taking appointments to avoid any crowdness. Also, we used to collect convalescent plasma, which was used as a main line of treatment for coronavirus patients. Finally, I like to say that donating blood is an act of solidarity. Join the effort and save lives.
Thank you, Dr. Ayat. Valuable information. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
So much. That was Dr. Ayat Usama Bakr from the Kuwait Blood Bank. And now back to you, Amal and Farid.
Well, Saad, thank you. I know that we have a lot to see because yesterday was the donation, the World Blood Donation Day, and I know a lot of my friends really have been there and have donated. Saad, can you ask them what are the, let's say, events and how are they celebrating the Blood Day?
Saad, can you hear us?
Hello?
I was there. I can respond to you if you wish.
Saad, can you hear us? Anyway.
Okay, yeah, I think Saad really did a great job in interviewing, and
Absolutely.
we have seen, you know, Farid, this blood bank and the atmosphere there, and the people who really went there and donated it. I know that Dr. Ahmed, this is your territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I just respond
Yeah,
with some
absolutely.
flashes?
Absolutely.
First of all, this is the Co-op blood bank within the surrounding of Hadan Hospital.
Yeah.
Now, with their donation, they are providing the central bank with 20% of all donation all over Kuwait. They are covering all the southern areas. So those who are living in Khairan, Al-Wafra, Sabah Al-Ahmed, and Al-Himan, and all these things are shorter for them and closer to come and donate that. Not only that, but they are accommodating a lot of group donation, because you know the community, the expat here, like the Pakistani, like the Kerala people, like some Arab
Bangalore,
also community. They go and donate, and this is to raise up the storage
Blood
of
bank,
let me just say that when we talk about the Kuwait Central Blood Bank, we are very proud of the quality, of the safety, of the continuous medals they are getting in recognition of their efforts. We are the eldest in the Gulf, and we are training and providing all our expertise to our colleague in the Gulf. Not only that, but last night I was there and I was flattered with the younger people coming, not only donating blood but also plasma.
Okay.
And I was very impressed with some of them coming with their children, boys and girls, to give them the ignition for them to continue on the same path. There was the Undersecretary of the Technical Affairs in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Abdurrahman, Dr. Hanan Al-Awadi, and the audience were around 150.
Wow.
Most of them are donating. I have to also to recognize the sectors who are usually donating, like the KMBC or the oil sector,
Yes, indeed.
the military sector. Some of the religious institutions, usually they go with their mobile units in the masajid or Hussainiyat. Also, that was a good recognition. I feel this is one way of saying thank you to Kuwait. And in every year, with 2nd of August, in the memory of, I would say, the occupation, but also the liberation of Kuwait, people are coming and donating to say for Kuwait, we are willing to defend you by our blood. And this is not only for Kuwaiti citizens. All variation, all nationalities in Kuwait. So this is among the things that we are very proud of. The additional flavor of yesterday's meeting, this is after COVID. For 2 or 3 years, we did not have this yearly gathering. Now this is, coming back. And the categorization is different. And I'm very proud to say that I have witnessed some of the donors. They have donated more than 50 kilo over the years. Because if you are over 100 kind of donation, every, let's say, plastic bag is half a kilo, then you are accumulating all of that all of these years. The beauty of it, that in our religion say, وَمَنْ أَحْيَاهَا فَكَأَنَّمَا أَحْيَا النَّاسَ جَمِيعًا. Those who would save a life, as if they have saved the mankind.
The whole humanity.
This is important, and this is part of the healthy lifestyle. Indeed. I would appeal for everybody, if you by now not donating, go through the experience. Studies has proven if you donate once a year, you will have less potential exposure to the cardiovascular disease.
Yes, indeed.
So what if you know that you can donate every 2 months?
2 months,
So I'm trying, I'm frequent donor, by the way, but so I enjoy this, and I want to see more people going or rolling in the system.
There is one blip, as they say, One time I remember a friend of mine, he went to donate and they said to him, you don't have much iron in your blood.
Yeah.
I mean, was
Well,
that
yeah,
prevent him?
because the parameter
Yeah.
to accept you is to have enough hemoglobin in your blood.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you are suffering from anemia, then we cannot put you at risk, you know.
Okay.
So for the male, it is from 14 to 16.
Okay.
For female, from 12 to 14.
Okay.
That's the hemoglobin level.
Okay.
So this is among the thing. The other thing, people will have, let's say, free qualitative assessment of your blood.
Yes.
So when you go there, they will ask you about your medical history,
Yeah.
about your behavior,
Yeah.
and they will do what we call the blood-borne disease examination, because your blood won't go directly for another person without having enough test, and that will include AIDS as well as hepatitis. So this is among the things that additional value.
A bonus.
A bonus, yeah, indeed. I always say in Kuwait there are many beautiful things around.
Indeed.
We have to practice it.
Yes.
And we have to say thank you to Kuwait. And what is more precious or precious than giving blood to Kuwait?
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
the beauty of it, that you are donating for somebody, you don't know him.
Yes.
Exactly.
Except one thing, that he is living in Kuwait.
In Kuwait.
And
Yeah,
he
that's
has
the
your
truth.
blood
That's
type.
really amazing.
This
You
is
see.
another thing, and it has your blood type.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The thing is, that's true. You know, we never thought about this
Yes.
point. You know, your blood, will go to somebody you don't know and he doesn't know you. But except he's living in Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Yes.
That's really amazing.
That's really a great thought.
That's
And
it.
whatever we do, this is a humanitarian thing, and we
Absolutely.
are the land of
Absolutely.
humanity.
Absolutely.
We are born, and we know that whatever we give is going to come back some way or another, not just for
Absolutely.
us or
Absolutely.
our loved ones around us. So I think, yes, doctor, and as we always say that saying, ask not what your country would give to you, but what you give to your country. And this is one kind of things that you would say thank you to Kuwait for providing everything good around us. Thank you, doctor, for what a wonderful thing you said to us about the blood donation. So if we want to know a little bit more about that day, and you said a lot about, I know the plasma, people are asking about the plasma. So if I donated blood, that is okay, this is the blood, everybody knows it.
Yeah.
But how about donating plasma? What does it differ?
The plasma duration is longer because within 10 minutes you can finish with the blood donation.
Yeah.
But with the plasma you have to be patient and stay maybe half an hour.
Yes.
The plasma is going for some patients who are very much in need for that.
Yes.
Plasma remind me of COVID-19
Okay.
because at one stage they were encouraging all those who are infected to come forward and give some plasma so they can save lives also or improve the quality
pandemic,
of
Indeed.
people.
The antidotes. As
Yeah,
in the,
yeah.
Yes.
But this is among the beautiful thing. Another question was repeatedly saying that we received an invitation to go and donate for rare blood group.
Yes.
And we are not necessarily included.
Exactly.
Two things. First of all, the blood bank will welcome any donation by any group because that will affect the pool of the storage of the blood.
Yes.
The other thing, I'm very proud to say that blood donation now is more e-health or digitalized.
Okay.
And people have good networking. If you need, for example, have A negative or B negative or O negative, or
AB.
all these negatives are rare.
Yes.
So what they do is really to circulate an invitation or for
A memo,
all for those who are again yesterday we show our appreciation for those rare subgroups or groups.
Yes.
And they will come. And this is again shows that when you go to help somebody, you don't know him, except you are saying this is what we call sadaqah or zakah of my health.
Yes.
Exactly,
This
doctor.
is it.
Honestly, during the pandemic, I was covering, one of my,
Yes.
entities was a blood bank in Jabriya, and I remember honestly, doctor, I was really proud, you know, because, you know, you have a lot of people, immigrants, you know, they come and go to Kuwait. But I saw those non-Kuwaiti people from Bangladesh, from Egypt, from all over, you know, nationalities, whether Arabs or non-Arabs. You know, they were pouring into the blood bank, honestly. And I felt, and I remember I was asking them, I said, okay, why would you do that? He said, you know, Kuwait provided me hope, provided me dignity, provided, you know, once I came to Kuwait, I started sending, you know, to my family and my family living in peace back home, you know. So that's like a kind of appreciation. And that was really, you know, made me really proud. And, you know, I said, thank goodness, you know, we have, you know, the people appreciate this, you know.
Let alone the health impact.
Yes.
The more you donate,
Exactly.
the better production of blood you have.
Blood you have.
The lower possibility of having, you know, cardiovascular disease. And that will improve the quality of life. Every time I go for donation, when I come out, as if I had fresh air or a shower,
Yeah.
you come out fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
this is another thing. So
That's
the more
true.
you donate, the better outcome will be. there.
Renewal, we'd say, of our blood, and this is the
Absolutely.
most important
Absolutely.
thing.
Absolutely.
We don't need to donate any just materialistic things. Sometimes just a drop of blood that would save another life, it would be more than enough. It would save those lives who are most in need. Thank you very much, Dr.
Great
Ahmed
thanks to
for
you,
being here
Dr.
with
Ahmed.
us.
It's really a pleasure to have you here, and we wish, you know, really to have such guests like you know, always raising our morals, you know, and our viewers.
We have to be positive.
Absolutely.
And, you know, lighting a candle is better than
Exactly.
going
exactly.
into
Being
negativity.
optimistic.
Indeed.
Definitely.
Infection.
That's true.
Pleasure is mine, and I'm very proud of what
Thank
you are
you.
doing to communicate with the other half of the community and the
Thank you. Thank you,
non-Arabic
Doctor.
speaker
No,
community.
you
Thank
clarified
you.
a lot of things, and you were
Yes,
beneficial
indeed.
for us and our viewers. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Doctor. And moving from health to another department, we know now to show the natural beauty of 4 countries in 32 pictures is an almost impossible task. But now, at the request of the Hungarian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade, an exhibition took place on Thursday to show the best nature photographers from 4 countries have taken the challenge, Farid.
Indeed, the exhibition is primarily intended for those who have never visited Central Europe, but we also hope that this exhibition had brought something new to those who live in one of these 4 countries and who are on their way to discover the beauty of the area that they did not know about. So let's all go and take a look at this report.